Consider how mental health can influence the dynamics of a family. It's a question that might not cross our minds often, but the answer is far more significant than you might think. In the intricate web of family relationships, mental health can play a pivotal role. It's like a ripple in a pond. One person's mental health struggle can send waves throughout the entire family system. The influence is vast, affecting communication, relationships, and the overall dynamics of the family. Consider a family as a machine, where each member is a cog. Each cog has a unique role to play for the machine to function smoothly. Now imagine if one cog isn't working as it should. Naturally, it will affect the functionality of the entire machine. Similarly, when one family member is struggling with their mental health, it can alter the rhythm, causing tension, stress, and misunderstanding. Communication, the lifeblood of any relationship, can also be impacted. A family member's mental health struggle may distort their perception, making communication challenging. Misunderstandings occur, conversations can become strained, and at times silence may take over. This distortion can lead in familial bonds and create a sense of isolation. The impact extends beyond communication and relationships. It can shape the overall family dynamics, changing roles, routines, and family traditions. For instance, a parent struggling with depression may retreat, causing other family members to take on additional responsibilities. But it's not all doom and gloom. Understanding impacts can be a powerful tool. It can help families recognize that changes in behavior are not personal failures, but symptoms of a deeper struggle. This realization can foster patience and open lines of communication, creating a supportive environment for healing and growth. Mental health is not an individual issue, it's a family affair. It shapes our communication and our interactions. But just as it can disrupt, it also has the potential to bring families closer, fostering understanding, compassion, and resilience. Recognizing the vital role mental health plays in the family can be the first step towards fostering healthier relationships. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about surviving together, but thriving together. Before we wrap up, remember to subscribe to our channel, Psychology for Life. You can do this by clicking on the subscribe button, turning on notifications, following us on our social page, or signing up for our enlightening newsletter for more insights into the world of mental health. Do we truly understand what mental health disorders entail? Let's delve into this question a bit. Mental health disorders are conditions that affect a person's thinking, feeling, behavior, or mood. These disorders deeply impact day-to-day living and may also affect physical health. Today we're going to briefly touch on a few common ones: depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. Depression, often depicted as the big black dog following you around, is characterized by persistent sadness and a lack of interest or pleasure in previously enjoyable activities. It can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems and can decrease a person's ability to function at work and at home. Next up is anxiety, a disorder that sends alarm bells ringing over situations that are not necessarily dangerous or worrying. It's like having a faulty fire alarm in your brain that often leaves you in a state of fear and apprehension. Then we have bipolar disorder, a roller coaster of emotions, where individuals may experience episodes of a frenzied state known as mania, followed by bouts of depression. Picture a pendulum that swings too far on either side. Lastly, let's discuss schizophrenia, a complex, long-term medical illness that affects about 1% of the US population. It involves a range of problems with thinking, behavior, and emotions, and may result in some difficulty distinguishing between what is real and what is imaginary. These disorders, while different in many respects, have one thing in common: they can significantly impact family interactions. They can create a web of tension, misunderstanding, and worry. However, with understanding comes empathy. By understanding these disorders, we can better interact with our loved ones, offering them the support they need while also taking care of our own mental health. So why is it key to understand these disorders? Because knowledge is power. Understanding these disorders can equip us to better support our loved ones and navigate familial ties. The journey may be challenging, but remember, every step taken towards understanding is a step closer to recovery and acceptance. What role does a supportive family play in managing mental health disorders? This question leads us into our next segment, where we delve into the function of support systems in mental health management. Imagine navigating a dark, winding path with unpredictable turns and abrupt stops. Now think about how much easier it would be if you had a companion holding a flashlight, helping you see the road ahead. That's the power of a supportive family when it comes to managing mental health disorders. A family that understands, empathizes, and supports can be a source of comfort during turbulent times. They can provide the emotional stability and reassurance that one needs when dealing with mental health issues. This support can manifest in many ways, from listening to concerns without judgment to encouraging and accompanying loved ones in their treatment journey. Moreover, the family can also play a crucial role in identifying early signs of mental health disorders. They are often the first to notice changes in behavior, mood, or habits, which can lead to early intervention and treatment. This early recognition can significantly improve the prognosis of many mental health conditions. However, it's important to acknowledge that a lack of understanding and support can have the opposite effect. It can exacerbate the condition, leading to feelings of isolation, misunderstanding, and even resentment. This emphasizes the need for families to educate themselves about mental health disorders and the ways they can provide support. In addition, families can also seek professional help to learn effective strategies for supporting their loved ones. Family therapy, for instance, can be highly beneficial. It not only helps the individual with the disorder, but also assists the family in understanding the condition and how they can contribute to the recovery process. To sum up, a supportive family is like a lighthouse in the storm of mental health disorders. They stand as a beacon of hope, guiding their loved ones through the tumultuous sea of uncertainty and fear. They can make the path to recovery less daunting, fostering resilience and strength along the way. A supportive family can be a beacon of hope for those struggling with mental health disorders. The role they play in managing these conditions is truly invaluable. How can families together cope with mental health disorders? This question is more than just a rhetorical one. It's an invitation to explore the tools and techniques that can help families navigate the challenging terrain of mental health issues. Family therapy is a transformative practice that brings family members together under the guidance of a trained professional to address and manage mental health disorders. This therapeutic approach recognizes the interconnectedness of family relationships and how these relationships shape our mental health. It's about diving deep into the family dynamics, understanding each individual's role, and how they can contribute to a healthier environment. Through family therapy, families learn to communicate more effectively, resolve conflicts, and foster understanding. It's a space where everyone's voice is heard and all feelings are acknowledged. This process can be challenging, but it's also an opportunity for growth and healing. Now let's talk about coping mechanisms. These are strategies that families can use to manage the emotional and mental impact of dealing with mental health disorders. The first step is open communication. It's vital to create a safe space where family members can express their feelings without fear of judgment. Patience is another essential coping mechanism. Remember, healing is not a race. It's a journey that takes time. Family members need to be patient with themselves and each other, understanding that progress may be slow, but it's still progress. Empathy is the cornerstone of any coping strategy. It's about putting yourself in the other person's shoes and understanding their feelings and experiences. Empathy can foster a supportive environment where everyone feels understood and accepted. Lastly, self-care shouldn't be overlooked. Each family member must take care of their physical and mental well-being. This can include activities like exercise, meditation, or even just taking time out for relaxation. With the right coping mechanisms and therapy, families can navigate the stormy seas of mental health disorders together. Remember, it's not about finding a quick fix. It's about building resilience, fostering understanding, and creating a supportive environment where everyone can thrive. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel when dealing with mental health disorders in the family? The answer is a resounding yes. It's important to remember that recovery is not just a possibility, but a reality for many. The road to recovery, however, is not a sprint, but a marathon, requiring perseverance, resilience, and a whole lot of courage. Recovery is a unique journey for each individual and family, and it's not always a straight path. It's often marked by ups and downs, twists and turns, progress, and setbacks. But with every step forward, no matter how small, remember, you are moving in the right direction. There are many success stories out there, people who have battled mental health disorders and emerged stronger on the other side. These stories serve as a beacon of hope, a testament to human resilience and the strength of the human spirit. However, it's also crucial to acknowledge the challenges encountered along the way. Understanding and acknowledging these challenges can help us cultivate empathy, resilience, and foster a supportive environment for recovery. Professional help plays a pivotal role in the recovery process. Therapists, psychologists, and psychiatrists are equipped with the knowledge and tools to guide individuals and families through the complexities of mental health disorders. They can help develop effective strategies for managing symptoms, improving communication, and rebuilding relationships. Yet, the role of the family and support systems cannot be overstated. Continuous support, understanding, and patience from loved ones can make a world of difference. Remember, you are not alone. There are countless others who have walked the same path and have come out stronger on the other side. Recovery is more than just the absence of symptoms. It's about regaining control over one's life, rebuilding relationships, and rediscovering joy and fulfillment. It's about becoming the best version of oneself and living a life that is not defined by a mental health disorder. While the journey may be hard, the road to recovery is possible, and the destination is worth it.